We're going to be doing some spending inside of Diablo Immortal today, and I'm going to bring this to you in the form of a guide because the type of spending I'm about to do is not typical of me inside of the game. I've gotten some donations from the community, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Cam, and anyone else who's donated to me doing this spending guide. I appreciate you guys. I want to give you a little shout out. Now, let's first talk about why I'm deciding to spend, because as we know, spending can be endless inside of Diablo Immortal. There's no point where it's like, okay, you spent enough, you're now the most powerful thing in the world. No, there's always going to be more spending to be done. And as it sits right now, I'm considered a light spender, sitting with only 2,300 resonance. I also have not been optimal with my resonance, with my gem purchases and everything. I've wasted a lot along the way, so I haven't been the most efficient. But I want to share with you guys what I do buy on a regular basis and what I'm buying today. And the reason is, I want to do a little bit of gem work. With the most recent changes to the game, I'm going to be swapping a few things around right here. When we take a look at my regular gems here, we have a dormant seeping bile that's going to take approximately 500 and change gem power just to awaken this thing again, because it's coming back to my arsenal. So if you've seen my spending guides before, or if you're just a regular person here in the channel, first, thank you, but second, you probably already know what I buy monthly. I go ahead every single month and buy all of the services. I will buy the Empowered Battle Pass, which is a $5 cost. It gets me the cosmetics, as well as this will get me all the 40 tiers of rewards that I get from the Battle Pass, and it's only $5. I think it's the best value in the game. I do not go ahead and buy the $15 pack. I don't care about the enhanced boost. I don't care about the frames or the portal or any of that stuff, not even the Battle Archive coins. So $5 I spend monthly on the Empowered Battle Pass. Then I always go ahead and buy the Boon of Plenty. This is $10 per month. It gives me remote market access, more storage slots, and a bunch of other rewards that allow me to just enjoy the game more and get more out of it, including 600 Eternal Orbs, which I can then later buy legendary crests with, which I actually have been doing. We also get a bunch of regular gems and a bunch of additional rewards. You could see them all right here. As you can see, 4 legendary crests, 2 legendary gems, 2 stars, a familiar contract, and most importantly, those orbs. And then I've been getting the Prodigy's Path. Why? It's a great source of orbs. It's the cheapest price, 400% value. You also get bound legendary crests and aspirant keys, and this progresses as you progress through the game and get to higher and higher Paragon levels. I have purchased these every single time there is one. They used to be broken up differently, but now they're just broken up by time because the whole Paragon system has changed. But it's a very good value, and you get it gradually over time, and that's how I've been able to get so many orbs. But I'm also going to be getting more orbs today, because that's my normal spend. Prodigy's Path, Boon of Plenty, and the Battle Pass. That's about $20, $35 per month, which honestly is not a lot of spend inside of this game. But I came on over and I saw the featured page. We have some really good values right here, and I have approximately, as I mentioned, 200 bucks in my Battle.net account that's waiting to be spent, so now's the time. In addition to this, I'm gonna be doing a live stream running 100 legendary crests that I'm gonna be getting from buying all these packs today. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that when I go live, you don't miss it, because you gotta see if I finally can pull my first 5 out of 5 star legendary gem, because I have never done it yet. First thing we're gonna look at is the Boon of the Monsoon, a 200% value. That's quite good, actually. Let's take a little bit more look at this. As you can see, this one is going to be giving me rewards as the days go on, day 1 through day 14. There's a lot of great things inside of here, including the legendary crests, including the gems that you can get as well, which are essentially gem power, but most importantly, we're gonna be getting this right here. The orbs, which we can later spend on legendary crests that are not bound, so we can sell them for platinum with whatever legendary crest we get. This is $26. Let's make the purchase now. Payment has been made. So this is the first $26 that I've spent here inside of this purchase video. I think there's good value and we had money to burn. As you can see, we got the first 1,600 orbs, and these other ones will be able to be grabbed as time. Actually, look at this. We could grab all of them right now. Not all of them, but a lot of them right now, because it was not day 1 of this event. We waited a little bit to buy it, so we can claim a lot of these right now, including the 2-star gem, aspirant keys. Pretty good. And you got the legendary crest at the end of the road as well. Now, also notice we have all of these fighter troves, these treasure troves, these are things that you get for doing your Heliquary runs. You're going to be getting 3,000 orbs, 20 bound legendary crests, and a whole bunch of gems as well, which in my opinion, good value. These are 50 bucks a piece. I could probably buy 3 or 4 of these to complete my $200 spend here today, and we're going to be going on in and getting them all right now, because these are what I'm going to get the orbs for the eternal legendary crests, the purple ones, and I'm getting legendary crests to run that are bound to me that at least I can use as gem power if I need it. All right, I always do like these. You get great value out of them, and there's all the rewards that we're getting for it. A variety of gems, which can help me with my secondary gear as well. But that's only one of the troves, because these are gonna completely, continuously keep compiling and popping up as they become available, because I haven't bought all of them yet. And here sit a whole bunch of those Heliquary milestones. As you can see, they all have very similar details. Here, I would be getting aspirant keys in place of half of the gems. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this one next with another $50 price tag. Another one unlocked, a bunch more legendary crests. That's literally 40 legendary crests we just got right there, and 6,000 orbs just from those 2 troves from $100 spend. But we want to buy more, and we've got a bunch of these available. Actually, 3 more left of my favorite type of trove. So we're going to go right here and buy the Flourishing Rival trove as well. This one's cutting back on the aspirant keys, giving me more of the gems. These actually end up being $54 a piece because of the taxes I have to pay from the Apple Store or from the Play Store or wherever this is all connecting to. There are fees because it's mobile. So I'm actually down to about 30 bucks in my account. So we were able to get 3 of these troves for 60 legendary crests and 9,000 orbs. And then we were able to also get ourselves that bundle that we got, that was the featured bundle in the beginning. But also, with some of the remaining money that we have, I'm actually going to go to my services. I'm going to go to my Boon of Plenty, and you could actually extend this. I only have 6 days left, so we're going to get $9.99, get 600 more orbs, and extend this for another big period of time, which is another month's time. All right, so there we go, the extended period of time there. We're also gonna get more legendary crests, more rare crests. We're gonna get a bunch of gems as well. These gems are gonna be working as food, contract, and the 600 orbs. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I got good value out of everything. Now, again, I don't typically buy these things. Most of the time, when I do something like this, it's because donations had come from the community. They want me to make spending guides, or they want me to work on my build. So I'll take that and directly put it into packs like this. Now think about that. I spent approximately $200. Now I have 23,000 orbs. What do I do with the orbs? I could buy cosmetics if I want to, which I don't. But I could go ahead and just buy straight up legendary crests. I could literally buy 100 legendary crests, all eternal right now, which will give me a ton of legendary crests that I could run and get more legendary gems, because as it sits right now, we have 66 bound legendary crests, 60 of which we just picked up from the purchase that we made. Maybe even 62, I think it may have been, or close to it. Either way, remember, some of those are still getting delivered to me as the days go by, both from the Boon of Plenty as well as from the pack, the special pack that we purchased. Now, one thing I do want to mention, when you start getting yourself around 27,000 orbs, you may want to start thinking about purchasing something like the Greater Masterwork Gem Chest. Here, you get a lot of value, but it is extremely expensive in orbs. Someone like myself, I'm in a great position right now. I have a ton of orbs. When I were to do these rolls, I could get all of these rewards. And as you can see right over here, this is how much each draw will cost you. It's approximately 26 or 27,000 orbs, which is an expensive value. As you can see right here, it would take approximately 4 packs at the $100 value. So essentially it's a $400 spend. That's a lot of money. Although quite expensive, it does hold a lot of value. As you draw 2, 4, 7, 9, and 10, you get additional rewards. One of those, the Storm Vault 2-star gem, probably not worth getting so excited about. But when you do get the final chest, contains a selected bound 5-star legendary gem, quality 4, 2, 5. Quality is random according to distribution. 4, you're getting an 80% chance. 5, you're getting a 20%. Select the 5-star gem from the pool available when the chest is acquired. So it looks like you get to choose the legendary gem that you want. So if you're trying to get that 4 or 5-star blood-soaked jade that you know has a hefty price tag, may not be a bad way of getting it. Although, again, it's about 400 bucks unless if you're sitting around on orbs, or if you get extremely lucky on one of your first draws. But still, you got to go through all 10 to get the chest. I don't even have enough orbs as it is now to do this whole event, so I'm gonna put it on the back burner and be a little smarter with how I spend mine. Maybe I'll save for the next event like this, or maybe I'll just go buy some unbound legendary crests. Now, I want to remind all of you, there is no reason that you need to spend inside of the game. Everything that you want to play inside of Diablo Immortal is free. You don't have to pay. But if you want to be the best on leaderboards, or if you want to be the best in PvP, well, that's a different story. You will have to open up your wallet. But you can enjoy all game modes and all elements of this game as a free-to-play player. I will never entice people to spend. And as I said, I'm a very low spender myself. So I just want to share with you some values that I thought were good, and I probably would not have bought those troves if it weren't for the donations that came in from the community. So again, thank you everyone who made their donations. I really appreciate it. This video goes out to all of you, and hopefully everyone else has a little bit of exposure and guidance on what you're getting here inside of the game when you decide to spend. Hope you found this one useful, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one because I know you subscribed.